Hello, Soul Light. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Michelle, and this is Soul Insights and Tarot. And it's really great to connect with you. These soul messages are going to be looking at your immediate future. We're going to tune in on a soul level to see what you are magnetizing, resonating to, and attracting vibrationally at this time. We're also going to be looking at what is coming up for you in the immediate future, and I'm simply going to open the channel to receive the messages that are best for you at this time on your path. You can always skip ahead to the timestamps, and there are chapters if you want to skip ahead. I'll get a closer look at the cards with you, and then I'm going to do a mini attunement meditation and alignment meditation, and then I will get into the readings. This is soul story number 1. If I can get it, it's stuck. Are you stuck? Soul story number 1. If you're, this is the higher self. Soul story number 2 is the Ace of Crystals. Soul story number 3 is the Star. And soul story number 4 is the Chariot. All right. So you can pause the video, you can get a closer look at the cards, or I will see you in the individual readings. All right, those of you that are staying with me for the attunement meditation, do a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Full body alignment breath, bringing your conscious awareness into that space in between the in-breath and out-breath and centering there. Breathing out through the crown chakra, connecting into healing light source energies. Drawing the healing light source energies in through the body. And drawing up from the earth energies, drawing the healing earth energies back into healing light source energies. Now begin to feel the healing light energies through the earth plane, up and through your body, extending out through the upper chakras. Let your awareness extend and expand into the higher consciousness of your mind through the subtle energy. Begin to connect into your very own higher self, opening to the expanded energy of your beingness. And when you're ready, choose the card or cards that most call you at this time. And let's get to the readings. Hello, Radiant Light. So, very interesting in the meditation, we tuned in through the higher self. And if you chose soul story number 1, you did choose this higher self. So expect in the next week or so that you're going to be getting more messages from your higher self and feeling a connection to your higher self. A lot of you are going through a time that feels very uncertain right now, but you're going to begin to have a new level of certainty during these uncertain times. You're going to feel yourself very connected into your higher self and into source energies. So for some of you, this is a feeling of being guided by your intuition, your guides, your higher self, feeling more connected to God, nature, the earth. The other message I'm getting through the higher self is that there's going to be new messages, perhaps messages that you haven't received in a while or at all. And look for these messages or a shift in your awareness. You're going to be much more open to the signs, symbols, and messages that you receive in the lunar cycles, or something with you that something is very cyclical. Now, The message I'm also getting is some of you have felt things are very cyclical in your life. Like you do better, things get better, and then they don't, or they start winding down or kind of petering out. So there's something about your cycle shifting. That's one of the messages. And so there is going to be a shift that is very noticeable for some of you the next few days. Some of you it will be the next few weeks. And this shifting is going to align you to a higher vibrational frequency of you so you can have much more consistency in your energy. I am hearing some of you want to build. There's something that you're building up. I don't know if it's a job, if it's a career, there's something that you're building in your life. And some cards just fell, if you heard that. And this building up, you haven't been able to put attention enough to it. Whether it's a project, there's something you're wanting to put more energy into it. And your higher self is literally working out a way that you're going to be able to spend more time with something or someone that you want to. Now, if you follow the energy of, I've just got to pick up these cards, they fell. If you follow the energy of your higher self, it has a quiet calm. Even if you have to do something that you feel a little uncomfortable with, or that's stretching out of your comfort zone, there's going to be a quiet calm in your decisions. And your higher self is saying, this is how you know that you're connecting with the higher self. Because there's a sense of quiet calm. There's a sense of, this is the right thing to do. Almost like a sense of relief, perhaps, even if it is something challenging. So the soul message for you is that you're overcoming some kind of challenge. There's some kind of challenge that you're overcoming. And for some of you, this is a challenge on something that has to do with your creativity or finance. Yeah, discomfort. Yeah, so you've been in a time of, discomfort. Some of you, it's disappointment. It's uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty around you. But you are being filled back up. There's collaborate. I heard answer the messages, whether text or phone call, email, something. Fifth house. Passion. And Libra, balance. So for those of you that this is about relationship, I do feel an up-leveling in relationship. And there's some people that are trying to reach you, to connect, to collaborate. This is a time for you connecting more to your creativity. The soul, okay, this next level of your soul journey is about a higher frequency version of you and a vision, a next level vision. But a lot of what's coming up for you is going to be from the higher self. It's some kind of new input, new technology. You're going to be very creative. There's a creative, I just heard spell. Your words are spells. So there's something very creative. Like the other message is watch your words, be aware of your words, because your words can be like spell casting. So you want to use your words wisely and creatively. Use your words to inspire, to lead, to share, to grow, to transmute. Now you've got Neptune here, and I feel this has to do with inspiration. I just heard Fortuna or Lady Luck. So some of you could have an increase financially somehow, whether lottery, finding money that you didn't know you had, saving money. There is some kind of increase for you. Okay, it's going to bring stability. A lot of you are wanting stability. Yeah, earth element, stability here. So there is going to be an increase of money. Use it wisely and it's going to bring you stability. You're actually moving more into a growth phase. So whatever was kind of that debilitated energy, maybe even exhaustion, is starting to pick up. But really listen to the messages of your higher self. Take the time to meditate, to tune in, to process feelings, process emotions, move through stuff. Whoops, I just hit the camera. The tripod. Really take the time to process, because you have the chance to really connect into something pretty amazing and create something that I feel is going to sustain you or bring more stability into your life. And it's actually going to be through some kind of creativity, a project, self-expression. Some of you could be working more entrepreneurial. Those of you that aren't, I really have to say for soul story number 1, the message I'm getting, if you are working for a company or corporation, or you work for someone else other than yourself, then there is something you're going to be doing on the side, side hustle, side gig, side project, what do you call it, like a pet project, a love project, something that you're going to be doing that ends up bringing quite a bit of stability. It's going to bring stability also in trusting your own gifts and trusting the vision that you have in your life of what you want to do. So you're really being guided at this time. That's a big part of the message here. You're really being guided by your higher self. And it's to find the cycle. When do you feel most inspired? Then focus on that time. Find ways to connect into your higher self, because some of you you get blocked by lower level, lower frequency thoughts sometimes, or maybe even images or impressions. A lot of you are clearing that up, but you're moving into a more sustainable time frame for you. I feel like there's a level of stability. Now, some of this stability is definitely coming internally. It's an internal stability. All right, let's see what else. A couple of these. I don't even know the name of these cards. I got them online somewhere, but I really like them. Hunter, go after it. Look at that, success. So things pick up. You're going to go after what it is you want. If you haven't already, there's a plan, a project, something that you're going to put in place. There it is, improvement. Yeah, look at this. So the next few weeks for you, or immediate future, for some of you, it's actually probably, I'm tuning into your energy now. You're probably already feeling things pick up. Yeah, taking steps. So your higher self wants you to know this is the time to take steps on your dreams, your goals, your desires. This is the time to move forward. This is the time to make plans with people and follow through. So you're going to have the energy. In fact, you might feel a little intense. But I want to say that you're going to be attracting, either they're reaching out to you, you're attracting people that can handle that intensity. Okay, you need to speak up for what you want in abundance. And it's time. Wow. Because there's 2 choices that are coming up. All right, let's look at these. So the thing is, you're moving out of comfort, but you're getting more comfortable in the unknown. And this is really important for you to know. That some of you have stopped yourself. The message that I'm hearing from the higher self is that you've stopped yourself. Spirit doesn't want you stopping yourself. Spirit doesn't want you. Spirit wants you to go when you feel the inspiration, do something. When you feel the energy, do something and follow through. This is not a time to hold yourself back. It's time. Now, when I'm saying it's time to move forward, the image I'm getting shown and the messages that I'm receiving is it's just time to do. It's time to create. It's time to share. It's time to extend out. It's time to expand. And you're going to be more comfortable in, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm creating something new. Let's see where it goes. Your higher self wants you more in the magic and mystery of life and less trying to figure out, where is this leading me? You will see where things are leading you. So this is about speaking up. You have a lot to say, a lot to share. People want to hear from you, whether personal, whether online. Abundance. Yeah, this is what you're attracting. And a miracle. I told you there's something, didn't I say lottery or something? I'm not kidding. There's some payout. There's something you're going to do that's going to generate quite a lot of money and in abundance. It's not just, it could be someone wanting to invest in you. This could be sponsorship. This could be people sponsoring you or sponsorship. But you're moving into kind of abundance, because what's going to happen is you're moving into a space where you're going to have choice. Now, you have some decisions coming up in the next 3 to 4 weeks, but these are soft decisions. There are going to be some bigger lifestyle decisions, but your higher self is guiding you, is preparing you for these decisions. So if you just go step by step, if you just go with the steps where you're at, then you're going to be more and more comfortable, more and more confident, because you want an abundant life. You want more abundance and you want comfort. And what's going to happen is you're going to be more comfortable with the unknown, and that you're not going to seek outer certainty. You're going to have that inner certainty within you so that you can take some of the risk or chances that I'm seeing that are coming up for you. All right, let's get a little bit of tarot. This is just a quick tune and look at the bottom, the moon and 2 of cups. So there's cooperation. The 2 of cups also represents cooperation with the universe and connection to the higher self. Oh, look at that. And it came back up, the moon. All right, that's very telling. The moon. I want to say something, and Knight of Wands, something around the full moon, the star. And 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be I literally heard you're going to be a star. Your name is going to be known. Your face, your name, your work is going to be known. You're going to be known for the work that you put out there in the world, your creativity, your projects. There's something that you're creating that's benefiting the world, humanity, that you're going to be known for. And you're also finding, because you've got collaborate here and you've got the star. This is Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy also. So it's time for you to play around, do more. It's time for you to trust your higher self and act, and just act on what it is you want to do. This is a time to take action, but it's inspired action. It's action after you've connected into your higher self. That's really important for you to know. And some of you, it's channeling some kind of art, project, music. I get communication. Neptune rules art, music, dance, creativity, photography, video. Could be YouTube. Whatever it is, it's going to be successful. Okay, and I do feel someone is going to be there to help you. So yeah, things pick up. Yeah, the energy picks up for you. See any other message. I feel that's it for your immediate future. This is the soul message for you on a soul level, is prepare for changes by following the steps in the present and expect movement. Whatever this project is, whatever this plan is, whatever this idea that you're starting to put into some kind of plan or goal, or you're taking the steps on this vision, it is going to be very successful. Now, I'm also hearing you need to speak up. You need to speak your truth. You need to let people know what you need. So some of you, there's a little bit of an issue on speaking up or saying what you need, or what people can, expect from you, or what you expect from others. I'm also seeing in the next 3 to 4 weeks that there's a clearing up of communication, probably even next week. So for some of you, this is already happening, or by next week, whenever you're watching this video, this is going to be already happening. But I feel like the energy of being stuck is you're becoming unstuck. If you felt stuck or stagnant in your life, there is positive movement and the inner drive to complete things and follow through to completion and to a level of success. All right, your soul insights mantra to support you is let's do a little, I don't want to go too long. Let's see what time I am on the, let's do one message of the perspective to take with the Astro Dice. I do like to get those in. Okay, we've got the 6th house. Yeah, it's routine. And Uranus. Yep. Uranus in Leo. Expect sudden. Some of you, it's a sudden project. You're going to have to change your routine around. Your routine, your schedule is going to be changing. So I would say expect the unexpected. Expect expansion, increase, movement. Expect things to get busier. So if you felt things are stagnant and you kind of got used to that, even though you want things to move, you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so busy now. Things are really picking up. So the best thing to do is just be open and expect the unexpected. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is I am being guided to and through my dreams, goals, and desires. Yeah, that's it. Lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. Welcome to your reading. If you chose Soul Story number 2, you have the Ace of Crystals, which is like the Ace of Pentacles. And I would definitely feel something is growing in your life. Some of you may not even know what it is. Like it could be a new feeling, a new part of yourself. There is some level of growth that's going to become more tangible. Definitely this also is showing there's some kind of increase financially, or you're entering into a period of more increase financially and also an increase in your vitality or your energy. The gift that you're getting from the universe on a soul level, it's for your hard work paid off. So something is becoming much more tangible or much more visible. Now, I'm going to see how this plays out, but in the channeled message I'm getting for you, there's some kind of contract. There's somebody that's going to ask you to do someone or company or business to contract you or do something that is going to bring a I just heard a chunk of money. What is it? Chunky money, right? Some kind of chunk. Or it's going to be, if any of you are, let's say, working subscription or membership or get donation, you're going to see an increase in that. It's going to be sizable. There's something that you can depend on, or you're able to put more money into savings. 12th house. Something that accrues. Saturn. Solar calm, clarity. And Virgo, digest. So you're definitely getting to be the practical, a little bit logical with the money. Watch what grows. There's something about growth. There's something growing in your life, some kind of confidence, connections, better people in your life, the right people, the right connections, the right opportunities. We're going to choose one more, Uranus, and it's creating change. So where things have perhaps been a bit slow or slow building, as you do have Saturn here, you wrapped up things from the past. There's things that obligations, responsibilities, things that you've had to wrap up, and it's kind of pulled you back on your energy. It kind of hampered your energy flows, is what I'm hearing. But that's changing. So there is change in your external circumstances in your life. This is going to be changes on a material level. The changes that I'm seeing with you are not just internal, like inner growth. This is outer growth that's visible. Now, it's also going to be visible to those that know you. People are going to see the growth. So wherever you're needing growth, or you've been putting the time, the energy, and the focus, that area of your life is starting to grow. Now, what I'm hearing on a soul level is you're mastering some level of the earth plane. So there's something that you've learned, perhaps about money. Yeah, look at that, Capricorn. There's something with Capricorn here now and Saturn. There's something very practical that you have just learned that is actually going to help you in your life. You know, we're always learning. And look at this, 10th house, the world and reward. Okay, I'm going to take one more, and then we're going to Grand Cross, Provoker. And Taurus, I have. Okay, so just what I thought. Money, this is about money, but this is also about the lessons learned on the earth plane, okay? Saturn and Capricorn. So this is about lessons about life on earth. There's something that you've learned. Some of you maybe have more connection to other planets or planetary existence, or you just, there's certain things you just had to learn about money, or investing in yourself or life, or how long things take, that things are cyclical, or it takes time to build, it takes time to have a, to have a birth, a rebirth, a death, transition takes time, change takes time. You've really learned a lot, and now you've set yourself up for change. Now, the message I'm getting for you is that there is a career change or change of job. There's a change, or you're adding to how you earn income or make money, or how you generate income or how you generate money. And some of you have been wanting to do this for quite a long time. So the time is now where you're going to have either more sources of income, or a source of income starts to take off, because I feel like there's a few sources of income, but one is really going to take off, and it may be one that you didn't think was going to take off or wasn't going to do that well. So you're definitely going to have this source of income is going to help you maximize what you're doing. That came out. Or you're going to be able to reinvest in something or purchase something that's going to help you either with your projects, career, or business. But I would say you're going to notice an appreciable shift or change in your income. Okay, we've got gestures. This is helping, opening someone or a helping hand. People skills. A lot of you are working with people. So those of you that are working with people, helping people, assisting people, or you're maybe it doesn't matter. If people are involved with what you do, expect an increase. Some of you, this is clients, this is customers. Some of you, this could be something that's a subscription. Again, did I say that already? Let's see, passion. Well, I think the passion is coming because you're going to start doing better in your career or your job or financially. I really feel this is a lot about entrepreneurs or people that are working on their own, or some kind of self-employed kind of thing. But if not, if you're like, it doesn't matter. You're retired, there's dividends or something that comes in, or you get money, or if you're working for a company, there's a bonus. I feel like this is interesting because you're getting outmoded. So some of you are looking to make a change. And if you're looking to make a change in how you make money or earn money, or what you do, how you organize your time or structure your time, that is coming. And for those of you that are wanting to make a career change, I feel that in the immediate future, you're going to be able to either do it or see the way to do it. Maybe you're going to have extra money to save, to have a cushion, or to invest in something that's going to help you in your business. Yeah, you're going to be able to influence more. So this is also for those of you that do a lot with posting or social media or any kind of media. Maybe it's selling more books or more, MP3s, or your podcast starts taking off, or the social media takes off, or YouTube. So there again, you're moving into a phase of increase. Now, yes, this is you could say, oh, it's a gift from the universe. Well, with Saturn, you've been working at this for a while, at least 2.5 to 3 years. And of course, some of you longer. Some of you, this is a lifelong journey. So this is, again, we're also in an 8 cycle, numerically 44-8 as a collective. This is the time for retribution, payout, payoff, where you put your time, your energy, and your work or money, things are going to pay off. So expect that now. Yeah, you've gone through a phase of reassessing. So I think a lot of you are going to reassess, hey, what's really paying off? Oh, this area is paying off, so I'm going to put more attention. You're being asked to have faith. And you're also being asked to to be ready to receive assistance, help from others, more money. Some of you, this could be that you're raising your fee or your rate or your price on something, or you're offering something else, because this is all setting you up for that change, that pivot, step back. So you've got step back and reassess. Well, that's the Saturn energy. Saturn likes to step back or reassess, like looking how far you've come and adjust plans. So I would say be with Uranus here and pivot. Don't get too attached to how things are right now or what's working, because there could be something, I feel there's going to be something that comes out of the blue that's either better for you or has more of an increase, or you're going to have another source of income, or one of your sources of income pays out. Some of you may be getting ready to leave a job, and then you get a raise, or you get some kind of increase or bonus, or you get promoted, and then you're like, okay, now I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to stay here a bit longer, and I'm going to put money aside to leave. So this is what your soul wants you to do. It wants you to plan. That Saturn energy wants you to plan and use your money wisely. But it's definitely, this is about an increase financially. You're feeling more confident. You've learned a lesson about money and the earth plane. It's a big lesson for a lot of you about stamina, determination, sticking through something. You've learned about time, you've learned about energy, you've learned about money, about resources. You've learned to see yourself as a resource, to see what you have and what you can put into motion, being a bit of a magician here, right? So how to take nothing and make something, or take very little and Two of Swords. That's the pivot. You're going to have to reassess something and make a shift. Seven of Wands. It's funny because in these cards, can you see these, the black cards where it says pivot? One other card that wanted to come out was bravery, but I didn't take it. So that's just the courage to follow your heart. And then you've got the Six of Cups. So this could be something that you gave up or you didn't think was going to take off. Or someone that from the past comes back to want to work with you or create or collaborate, or that job comes around. Maybe, oh my God, I didn't get the job I interviewed. And now it comes back around. So you, soul story number 2, you're in the law of return. There's something returning for you to then do again, and perhaps do in a different way or a different level. So if you thought a opportunity was lost, it's coming back around, okay? It's coming back around. And again, you've got Uranus here, the Tower, Mars. Uranus, Mars. I also like to call the Tower Uranus too. But so there is something, there is a pivot, there is a change that's coming up. It could, I keep feeling with you that there could be money to do something that you want. Something the money frees up, or the money is there, the resources are there. Look for that opportunity. There's an opportunity that you thought was lost or gone or forgotten that's coming back around, or a person with this opportunity. It looks good. All right, let's see. Best perspective for you. Let's look at the Astro Dice. We've got your, Capricorn again. Got Capricorn. 3rd house. And Neptune. Okay, so Neptune and Capricorn in the 3rd house. So what are you building? Again, has to do with communication, establishing a link, or business. This could be local business, or people feel very comfortable to you with locally, within your own neighborhood, and or online. There's a local connection with you. Hold on one sec. Some of you, there's going to be a written or speaking component. There's a communication component to what you do. The other thing I heard is watch your words, whether internally or towards others. Watch your words. Be very mindful of your words, even with the Magician. This also tells me some of you could be doing like ebooks or putting things out, some kind of online publication you're going to be a part of. Oh, let's see. I think that's the messages for you. And your Soul Insights mantra is, I receive the messages I need to assist me in manifesting more from my soul. I am receiving the messages that I need to be in alignment to manifesting more from my soul. Okay, your guides are guiding me to that Ace of Crystals also has to be with some form of alignment. So enough change has happened internally that you're now in alignment for outer change. Okay, so the inner change is manifesting externally. All right, lots of love and light to you, and lots of abundance. Let me know how this unfolds for you. Yeah, hashtag claim it. Hashtag claim it. Lots of love. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome to your reading. If you chose Soul Story number 3, the Star card, I'm getting a lot of Egyptian energy with this, Celtic and Egyptian Roman energy. Some of you could be traveling to Egypt, to Rome, to Crete, to Greece. Some of you could be traveling to Turkey. There's a connection to you to ancient lands. You're following your own inner star. It's this very important time for you. And one of the immediate messages for you that's really shaping your future is that you're understanding more where you came from and what you're here to do and what you're about. So you have the ability to connect into the past, maybe your ancestors, maybe you're into history. Some of you could even be into astrology because, when you start deep diving in astrology, you start looking at the history, especially if you're looking at cycles within astrology. So I feel like also a lot of you perhaps have been looking at your past. Maybe you've been reminiscing. Maybe you've been kind of doing a deep dive into your past, your peeps, your lineage, or you could be studying. I do get a lot of astrologers here, maybe a little bit of tarot and numerology, but I do get a group here that's studying esoteric studies, esoteric wisdom, the occult. I feel all of that is right up your alley, studying the occult, using, maybe bend runes, sigils, magic, but a lot to do with astrology. So if you know your chart, I would look at it right now. If you don't know your chart, maybe you want to get a reading done, natal. Maybe it's time for a reading. Look at that South Node, the past. And I was getting that message. Yeah, there's something about your past. Well, we're going to see the messages. The past portends the future progressing. Pallas Athena, wisdom. The sun, source. And 10th house, authority. Okay, you finally said yes, to that bigger vision and bigger version of you. You're moving forward. So a lot of you are moving more into an expert status or expert phase. So some of you are looking at, you could be creating courses or classes or looking back, oh, I know this, or I studied this, or I knew. So there is a lot about your training and studying and moving forward, progressing in your life. Now, you're going to be feeling and also see the signs, but you're really going to feel like you're on a mission. I feel like you're connecting to your mission, your soul's purpose. Beyond, the soul's purpose is not necessarily what we do, it's how we do what we do. It's the unique way, it's our take, it's what we vibe, how we see something, our preferences. And so I feel like you're really going to be connecting very soon, if you're not already, connecting to this inner part of you. It's like something clicks into place, right? There's some click into place where you feel much more in tune with yourself, with your body, with your life, what you're creating, where you're going. And it is this connecting in on a soul level more deeply and completely to your soul's purpose and soul path. So some of you could be teaching this or teaching something very profound. And definitely a lot of you are going to be doing something very mental. Now, this could be studying, this could be teaching, this could be creating or putting something together. With the star here and also the sun, this is really about you. Whatever I'm getting right now through the channeling, it has to do with you. This is your time to literally shine and to take key precedence. Wow, we got passion again. So you want to live more passionately. That's also that sun card. Some of you are attracting more passionate people in your life. If you are in a relationship and there hasn't been much passion, that's picking up. But I feel like your passion, your energy, you are sublimating it into your gifts. You're putting your energy, this passionate energy, into your gifts, into your passion, into your purpose, your passion for life. Okay, we've got limitations here on the south node. Shedding. Wow. This is why, because you have put your demands on the table with the universe and with your guides. You've shed a lot. You've coming from the south node. You came in with a very specific path. Good luck. Yeah. So you're about to progress and you're about to go through a lucky streak. And I want to say luck is preparation, meeting opportunity. So yes, there is a certain serendipity in the world, in the universe, synchronicity, serendipity. There is luck. But luck is best used when we're aligned to it. So this message is a heads up that whatever you're wanting to draw in or manifest, start focusing on it now. Keep focusing on it now. Yeah, it's going to open a new direction for you. Something is coming in rather quickly because you've been strategizing. You've been planning a lot. So I feel like there is where you were held back in your past. The other thing is that this is about looking at your gifts or what you naturally came in with or what you've trained and studied with, and you're just integrate that now. A lot of you may have held back. A lot of you have held back your gifts. Maybe you're very psychic. Maybe you want a YouTube channel or to start something like that. You're going to do it. This is the time to do it. So Spirit wants you to know that things are changing so that you can move forward in your life more and create that life of passion and purpose that you want, or go to the next level of your passion and purpose. So there's something being released from your past. Some denser energy is being released here, and so that you can bring this gift that you've incarnated with into the present. Okay, you can bring this gift and use it that you've held back. Now, maybe some of you want to be an astrologer or numerologist, or you want to integrate that in your work, or you want to be a healer or teacher, or you are that, but now it's about you want to bring that into your career. So with the 10th house, this is the destiny. So this is part of what's happening, is it is your destiny to do this, to start making these changes. I have, Taurus, I have the gifts. I want you to say, I have what it takes. I have the gifts. I have what it takes. I have the gifts. You have what it takes. You have the gifts. So this is about honoring what you come in with, your gifts. Some of you, it's training also, but I feel some of you have a natural gift for something. Is it music? Is it teaching? I don't know what it is. It's different for different. Yeah, Saturn. See, it's coming from the past with a limitation. You limited yourself. You're going past the limitation. Partners. Now, this is for a short group of you, a small group. You're going to have a conversation with a significant other or partner or family member or something, because there's a direction, there's something you want to start doing. And you're feeling, I don't have the time or the money or the energy, or I'm too old, or I should have done this earlier. So you're going to be busting past them with Pluto here. Yeah, you're busting out of some kind of limitation. Whether other people put this limitation on you and you're moving into a space of, I believe. So yeah, Spirit wants you to know that it's time to move past the limitation. This part of your soul journey is about moving past limitations, busting past limitations, limiting views. I can't, I this, I that, whatever. You're going to be busting, and this starts immediately. Now, it depends where people are at emotionally. Is it a week? Maybe. Some of you, it's a week or two. Some of you, there we go, busting through. The tower, you're going to have your own tower moment. Most tower moments are mental. Where have you held yourself back emotionally or mentally? Okay, where have you thought you had to take more time, or you had to do something or not do something? That's the immediate future for you. That's your immediate focus right now on a soul level, so that you can meet these opportunities that are coming up. Your higher self, and move into abundance. Your higher self does not want you to push these openings and opportunities away. Look at that, Four of Wands, completing a new level. Yeah. This is the message. Work with your ideas. Do some repatterning. You know, it's not enough to do affirmations. Even though I do affirmations, you need to do emotional clearing work. You need to repattern, move out of conditioned response patterns. This is what a lot of what I teach. And then you can work with the universal laws, or the law of attraction, or law of resonance, or law of correspondence. And then eventually you start connecting in through the higher self and extending or expanding, where the soul subsumes the personality. And then you're operating more from undiluted source energies, what you want to call oneness, or the all that is. And the soul connecting into the higher self to extend or expand vibrationally into the soul. So the vibrational shift comes in the higher self. But you move into the place of being out of the extremes of the polarity plane. So in your immediate future, a big shift. You got a big shift coming in. It's a big shift coming in your life, and it starts on the mental realm. It has a lot to do with conditioning, programming, reprogramming, deprogramming, scripting, whatever. And some of you believe you have to work hard, or you're locked in a job or some kind of position where you're having to work hard. And that's going to be changing also. But you got a piece of good luck. You got something coming up, I feel, that's really going to help you transform your thought system, your beliefs, into I can, I can't, to I can, I will. Presence. Yeah. Be in the present. Bring your presence in the present. This is the soul presence. Open up. That's it. Yeah, open up to new ideas, new people. Just try things. You're getting out of this limitation. Soul story number 3. You've outgrown it to manifest. Look at that. You're going to manifest abundance. You're going to manifest, some of you, it's new direction. So what you need to focus on really is that higher perspective, or more extended or expanded perspective. That, oh, why not? I could. Let's try it. Let's do it. Get out of the limitation of the mind. Work with your mindset. Pluto, again, transformation, right here, Pluto. Let's see what's in Scorpio. Wow, this is about getting deep. Pluto and Scorpio. Oh, in the 5th house. With that passion. Some of you are drawing in passionate people, inspired, inspiration. But this is about your worth. This is about, it's not too late for whatever it is that you want to do. It's not too late. It's not too late to learn. It's not too late to connect. It's not too late to share. It's not too late to move forward on these dreams, these goals, these desires. It's not too late to make a change. And that's your message. It's not too late. And that's going to be your soul insights mantra. It's not too late for what I want to do. I am in divine right timing. Some of you, it's not too late for what I want to do. I am in divine right timing of my soul. Don't ask me. I know, even though I've been doing this forever and channeling since, 4 and whatever, and on this path, it's soul time. It's timing. It's universal time, God time. It doesn't matter what age in your life, things change. Why does somebody have something as a teenager and then somebody has it at 60, 70, or 80? Why does somebody pops off at 30, some people 50, some people 60, some people old? It doesn't matter. Your soul, you're in your soul timing. This is representing the soul. And for some of you, it's about finding that group or that collective, and that's happening now. So you just have to get out of the limitation of the mind and realize that you're in your divine soul timing. Lots of love and light, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, So Light. Welcome. I just heard, I want to know. What do you want to know? I heard, I want to know. The message for you, if you chose the Chariot, soul story number 4, is you're going to know when you need to know. You are going to know what you need to do. You're going to get the messages that you need. Now, a lot of you with this Chariot, you are connecting to a higher divine aspect of you, your higher self. You're going to start feeling more guided. You're going to start feeling like you have more options, though you're going to see you have more options, but you're going to also see which option is the best for you to go. So you're getting the roadmap. Finally, the roadmap is externalizing for you, which means what's been caught up in the soul design, the soul matrix, is now starting to come through so you can see it on an ego level in the beta consciousness of you. It's going to make sense. So there's a lot perhaps that didn't make sense for you. It's going to start making sense. And this Chariot is also the victory in life. There's something that you're going to be very victorious about. I just heard it's about overcoming past obstacles or limitations and being able to move forward more easily. Now, some of you, this is just even moving forward in your own goals or plans. Something about the house. There could be a move or change of house, or some of you are also getting a new car. Or you're doing something to the car, you're appreciating your car more, there's a level of gratitude and appreciation. Some of you are getting a new car. Let's see what we've got here. 9th house, exploration. Yeah. So in the immediate future, there's also a trip. There's some traveling that's going to be taking place. Maybe you're checking on the car before you travel. I don't know. I'm getting a message about a car, or the car, or paying for the car, or having the money for it, or putting the money into it, or getting it checked because you're going to be, I'm getting travel. Some of you, a lot of you, it's by car. Pluto rebirth. Activate. Look at that energy. Movement. The Chariot. Then you've got exploration. You've got rebirth. You've got activation. And then you've got motion. Mars. So, things are picky, and Sagittarius, expand. Wow, this is, and Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So this is all about travel, planning for travel. Some of you are going to be looking at how do I budget to travel. Some of you, this is long distance travel. You could be traveling overseas. A lot of you, for sure, there's much more movement. Even if you find yourself doing a lot of errands or driving around or visiting people, or exploring, your energy really starts picking up. And it's not hectic, it's not manic, but there is this increase in energy, there is this increase in drive, there is this increase in productivity coming up, there is this increase in follow through, having ideas or insight and following through, or structuring something, putting something together, meeting people. I'm even hearing WhatsApp. There's conversations, long distance conversations. There's email, there's text. There's a lot to do with communication with you also. And also some of you could be more on social media, or planning a social media strategy. Some of you could be working with someone with social media. Or you might be going into that kind of work yourself. So there is a lot of movement, and there's a lot about study or teaching also. Wow, okay. Sorry, did that just hit the tripod? Yeah, that movement there. Lunar eclipse, change. Now we do have eclipse season coming up in April. So I'm going to say look for some changes in April. Even though these are immediate future, these could be timeless readings. But if you happen to look at this reading at the time that I upload it, I just got the message you're uprooting. Well, you're going to be uploading something. Is this a video? What is it? There's something you're going to be uploading. But look at this also. I got you're going to pull up roots. You've got Pluto twice. So there is some big change that that's going to be happening. I do feel it's planned for change. Yeah, the message I'm getting for you is you're going to be moving. Any of you had any mobility issues, that gets easier. Now that could be metaphorical, figurative. That could be something with the body, getting the body moving, getting adjustments, muscle adjustments, chiropractic, what is it, naturopath, I don't know. There's some kind of adjustment or movement. Could be massage, maybe acupuncture. I'm seeing some other, maybe somatic work or anyway, there's something with the body and getting some kind of movement in your life. There's some kind of transformation in your body. Okay, I love this. I took one more card and look what you've got, escape, and you've got the ammonite fossil. Yeah, you're going to escape and get away. So I'm getting a little getaway trip. You're either going to do it with it coming up here in the immediate future, or you're planning it. Because I can hear talking. I can hear, oh, I can go this time, or this would be a good time to go, or I could meet you there. So land, sea, or air. Land by car, motorcycle, I don't know. A lot of you are going to start traveling, or you're planning to travel. Some of you, it is also visit someplace, maybe abroad, or some different location than where you are now. That it's very different. So it's going to be different for different people, but you'll know what it is. This is just a confirmation to you that you're going to be able to move forward on those plans. Yeah, look for the signs. You're going to move forward. Spirit wants you to move forward. Look at that. Many choices. And look at that. What did I say? Land, or by air, water. Some of you, this is a trip or travel overseas or over water. Some of you are going to spend some time in some place that is maybe a lake. Yeah, look at that. Have the courage to have adventure. This message is very clear. You're going to be getting more courageous to act upon some of the dreams, the goals, the desires that you have. Yeah, you got to ask for things. Speak up. I think Soul Story number 3 got that too. So ask for what you want. Ask for what you need. Tell yourself what you want and what you need. Put it in your book. Put it in your agenda. Put it in your phone. Put it in your daytime. I don't care. Put it in. Put your order into the universe. But also put your order into you. Like, this is what's important to me. I want to make sure I get these things done. I want to make sure that I have time for this. I want to make sure, I'm able to do this, whatever it is. Okay, let's see. This one wants to come out. Presence. Now that just popped out. I feel this is about you. You're being asked to just have more quality time with yourself and not rush around so much. Like, really take time to be with yourself and to really honor yourself. Some of you, this is also just spending time with people you really care about and really being present with them, really honoring them. Yeah, you're going to have a fresh start. I love this. You're creating your own fresh start. You're releasing the past. Look at, you got it again, slow down. So for some of you, you rush a lot, or you're cramming a lot in. You don't have to do that. Chariot connects, it is a metaphor for the higher self also. So remember, the higher self does not sleep. So when your ego's sleeping, or you can, you're in a time frame of, I'm going to be doing another Akashic reading, and it'll be interesting to see where you are in your soul's unfolding, because look at this, break free. So even with Sag in the 9th house, you're going to be able to free up and have the time to do more of what you want, or go in a new direction, or travel, whether overseas or, by car, whatever. You are going to have the time to do that. And I feel like a lot of you are setting up a time where you can just really enjoy yourself. This is about setting up the time to enjoy yourself. Wow, this card, the Tower, has come up, I think, in 3 soul stories. So I'm going to say there is an overall theme for everyone about breaking out of limits, constriction, limits, condition response patterns. Let's put this over here. Because the Tower usually has to do, it can be external circumstances, but a lot of times it is, I keep feeling earthquakes too, though. I gotta tell you, I did another reading earlier this afternoon. I'm feeling earth shifts, or some earth changes happening. So anyway, but most of you, what I really feel is that this is like breaking free, the mindset. And that's also the 9th house, that you're getting the higher perspective. You're getting out of the lower mind, or stuck in beta consciousness, stuck in conditioning, condition response patterns, old beliefs, old narratives. So you're breaking free of a lot of emotional constraints of the past, and also limiting beliefs that are just too limiting. There you go, the Emperor. And then we've got strength. Yeah, you have the strength to move it forward, or move it into, or more embody yourself. This is a lot about embodying the new emerging consciousness, soul story number 4, embodying your changes. Your changes are coming from within. That's what Spirit wants you to know. That's what your higher self is saying. Look, it's you. Your higher self is you. Your higher self is directing this. You got 3 major arcana. You're setting yourself up for big change. In the Chariot, 4 major arcana. 5, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. So you're setting, in the 9 of Pentacles. So you're setting yourself up to move into a space of living much more abundantly, and also being able to share your gifts, or whatever it is that you're doing with the world, your personal life. There's something individually that you do, or you have, that you want to share with the world. And some of you are looking for the place to share it, and that's coming. That's coming, okay? And you've got courage here, and you've got strength, which is also the courage card, which courage comes from the Latin word choros, or center, or heart. So it's living more from the heart, trusting. And this, some of you, this is also has to do with work, the work that you love, the work that you enjoy. So I would say you're setting yourself up for some big change, but you're going to start seeing the signs of that change coming up. Spirit wants you to look at the signs. You're getting messages from your own higher self, your guides, God, Spirit. You're getting a lot of signs of new growth, of what to let go of, what's no longer serving you. You need to follow in that direction. You need to follow the signs. What are the signs telling you? What are your messages telling you? Your dreams, your inner messages. Okay, let's look at best perspective for soul story number 4, the Moon. I just heard adaptability, and you've got 3rd house, Libra, the Moon in Libra. That's why. Be adaptable right now. Be willing to compromise, not compromise yourself or your values, but be willing to move into a give and take situation. Be willing to work with others that you feel a true connection with, because that is that community that's starting to happen. Your guides, your spirit team, your soul all is putting together a new group, a new environment, and a new way of connecting in a new place of connection. You just need to be open to it. That Libra, it's not a time to do things on your own. Even you're doing a lot on your own. All of these cards are, so a lot of you are either doing stuff on your own, or you're single, or you're working for yourself, or you have a project, or this reading is intimately about you and your life. But now it's time to partner with others. Whatever you're doing on your own, it's time to partner with others. Okay, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am open to soul-centered relationships and partnerships. That's it. Soul-centered. Let me see, is there another? I'm open to beneficial soul-centered relationships and partnerships. Remember, it does need to be beneficial for you. You're going to have a fresh start in a relationship also. All right, Soul Light, I'm getting to say with this group, I do dream therapy, dream analysis, interpretation. That's something that you want also to connect with me on Patreon. That might be something that really would support your soul path at this time also. And if you feel a resonance, hashtag claim it in the comments. All right. See you in the next reading.